Hello guys, this is a beautiful design you are looking at, and I'm going to show you how you can quickly do this in Photoshop without wasting much of your time. Let's get into it. Over here in my Photoshop application, I have this background and I have this lovely beautiful image. So I'm going to zoom it close so that you can see it's really high res. So I'm going to press Ctrl 0 to return back to the normal zoom. So one thing we are going to do on this is to quickly make a copy of it. Make sure the copy is selected. Come over to your channel, select the blue channel and come over to image and recalculate it. Make sure you are using multiply. Click OK. Then quickly use your magnetic lasso tool to make a selection on the alpha channel over here. Okay, so I'm gonna press the backspace to go back. So select this, make sure you select the alpha channel and click with the magnetic selection. That will allow you to trace around the edges. I'm not really gonna trace on the hair, just on the edges of the body. Okay, so there we go. All right, so come back from where we start from, then press Alt backspace to fill it with black. Make sure this alpha channel is selected. Press Ctrl D to deselect it. Now we can quickly grab our brush tool and paint this place to be black. Okay, so we are painting as much black as possible, so we can just paint this gradual on our cheek. Alright, so after painting up to this point, you can paint some of our hair a little bit of black like this. Okay, this place we are having some shadows of black, so we can really switch our color to white, so that we can paint this place white a little bit. Oops, let's just do that again. Okay, so press Ctrl 0 to return back. Then we can press Ctrl L or go to image level just to level these colors. Okay, bring in the black. Okay, somewhere around here should be cool. Take away some of the white. All right, so this should do. Press Ctrl I on the keyboard to invert the color, or better still, you go to select and click invert with this selected. So you can go to select and click. This is grayed out because I'm not having any form of marquee selection around it. Okay, so press Ctrl I on the keyboard. You don't have to press Ctrl I while this is selected. Okay, so Ctrl I on the keyboard to invert the selection so we can see the target more better. Then we can maybe make some few adjustments if we want to on the selection. Okay, we can go back to Ctrl L so that we can play with the levels a little bit, just to take some of the black highlight away. Alright, so somewhere at this point, hold down the Control key and click on the selection on the alpha channel. Control click on the alpha, come back to your layer, but make sure you select RGB. The selection will still be there. Okay, so from here we are going to press Ctrl J to go to a new layer. So we have the background layer, then we have a new layer. So I'm going to make a copy of this new background and turn off the background layer so that you can see that we've clipped this out of the background. Okay, now I'm going to disable the other one below Then for this image over here, I'm going to use my move tool and drag it over to this place. It's pretty much big, so we are going to go to edit, free transform, hold down the alt key to zoom out a little bit, then hold down the alt and shift and scale this up to this point. Okay, then we'll press Ctrl 0 to return back to our normal zoom after checking this. Alright, good. So we are going to control click on the layer, make sure the upper one is selected, control click on the layer 1 copy, which is the one that we've removed from the background, then select this top one and click on your layer mask icon, so you can see it's going to mask out the image. Okay, so by the time this is done, what we can now do is to quickly grab our brush tool, then we can really paint on the mask. But right now, as we are painting, we are not really painting on this mask. So what we are painting is on this mask of this background. So what we can do is to undo that and make a copy of this, bring it on top. Then we can create a layer mask of this layer by selecting it. Then we grab our brush tool by pressing B on the keyboard. We can now go ahead and with the black color as a foreground, we can paint on this. So you can see that is giving us the effect we want. So we are basically masking this out. You can see, guys, it's pretty much easy to do this. You can mask this the way you want to mask it, and by the time you are done, one more thing I did was to make a copy of this, take it to the top and change the blending mode to something like color bond, just to, or probably screen, just to brighten up the effect. And after doing this, I also mask this by using the brush tool to mask it. I only want the highlight and the brightness on her face, so I still have to mask this place. Okay, so you can see it's pretty much easy to get this effect. Then one other thing you can do is to create another layer below this layer and fill it with white. Alright, guys, I believe you've learned something that you can use to showcase a lot of things that you are able to do with Photoshop. If you like this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe, leave any comment below if you have any question to ask. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.